New draft report from the United Nations has an alarming warning of how humanity is undermining the Earth's natural resources. The report says that up to 1 million species are facing extinction due to human activities. The pace of loss is tens to hundreds of times higher than over the last 10 million years, causing an imminent rapid acceleration in the global rate of species extinction. Scientists and officials from 130 countries are meeting in Paris on Monday to discuss the findings. Well, a little earlier, we were joined by the climate scientist, Dr. Peter Glick, who's President Emeritus at the Pacific Institute and a member of the US National Academy of Sciences. Began by asking him what he made of the details of this report.
This is a very disturbing report. Obviously, over the next week, the final wording will be revealed, but the figures are already out. And what the report suggests is that we are seeing a very rapid acceleration of the extinction of literally up to 1 million species on the planet due to all of the things that humans do, due to the way we've developed agriculture and deforestation and overfishing and impacts on our water resources. And of course, now human-caused climate change. This is a rate of extinction that we've never seen as long as humans have been on the planet. A rate of extinction we probably haven't seen for hundreds of millions of years. And it's a very frightening report to me.
It's really difficult for a lot of people who don't immerse themselves in this sort of science to conceptualize these figures, to get a sense of how vast this loss can be. How can people get a sense of how serious this is?
It's very hard to wrap our minds around it, even for those of us who work in these fields from day to day. The estimate is that on the planet as a whole, there may be 8 million species of different kinds of life, of fish and animals and insects and plants. And this report suggests that as many as 1 million of those species may go extinct in the coming decades. It's a frightening report. It's basically talking about the devastation of the ecosystem of the planet in order to support humans. And we're dependent on that ecosystem. We're dependent on these plants and animals for food, for medicine, for cleaning our air and water. That's one of the reasons why this report is so upsetting.
One of the things that sticks out for me is what they're describing as a rapid acceleration of species extinction. Are we facing a mass extinction event? Is it as bad as that?
Yes, that's exactly what this report is saying. Over time, species go extinct very slowly, but what we're seeing here is human-caused extinction. People and activities of humans driving species to extinction. When we tear down natural rainforest and replace it with monoculture to grow food, we're replacing ecosystems that may support literally tens of thousands of species with an ecosystem that supports only 1 or 2 species. And that's unseen basically throughout human existence.
Dr. Peter Glick talking to my colleague Verge Ahmed a little earlier.